Hello everyone, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Today we're going to be hunting a dragon called Legiana, and yeah, it's a nice little dragon, ice type, so it looks pretty cool too. I thought I'd actually show you the cooking sequence that's in the canteen, because I think it's an awesome little animation for getting buffs. The work they put into this game is awesome. Now, like, I'm expecting this from every single Monster Hunter game in the future, at least. God, game food always looks awesome, doesn't it? I guarantee, unless you're like a Michelin star chef, you ain't gonna pull shit out that looks that good, man. Yeah, typically I forgot to stock up all my stuff, and yeah, I just gotta get my flash, but I can't remember where it is. There you go. That's the problem. I've been getting so many items and crafting. My inventory keeps moving constantly, so I never know where the frick anything is. And if anyone's interested, me and my cat are wearing the full Legiana set. I haven't got the weapon as of yet. I'm just waiting for my last item from this run to build it. And that's going to have Ice Element, which is awesome. So, just grabbing my bits. I'm grabbing double what I should, because there's only two of us, so I've got my usual hunting partner Rin with me. So yeah, we're gonna get into this and kick some ass. Now, because the level is literally so big, I'm gonna fast forward some of the footage to where I find the dragon, because these levels are absolutely huge, and I think I cover 10-20% of the actual level in this. So I'm gonna just skip through this bit as is. It's absolutely beautiful though. I mean, the detail and everything, and the whole ecosystem, and it is an ecosystem. A lot of games say, no, it's a living, breathing world. This actually is. You'll have things like kick each other's ass, where things die. You'll get like vultures to come eat the bodies, and they'll despawn them and things, and you get all the little animals. Certain animals come out during certain weather cycles, like frogs during the rain and things, or in damp areas. It's really cool, and you can catch them and like keep them as pets in your home. And here we go. Here's the dragon, and I'll stop my commentary here for a bit, just so you can enjoy the fight, and I'll duck in at some point during the video as well. So anyway, enjoy. Yeah, that was our first little tussle with it, and yeah, it's obviously moved to a new location to try and either eat to recover some health or just to like pee me off and make me do more work for it, as typical. Yeah, one thing I will say, during this fight, I let myself get hit by a lot of stuff and really want to avoid doing that. If you can avoid taking damage and unnecessary risks, obviously do it, but I get greedy and I try and get in, a bit more DPS where I really shouldn't be doing that. And now if it was the equivalent of a G rank monster, I would probably get killed for doing something that silly. So when I went to sharpen, I wasn't aware of my surroundings as I should have been. The dragon was obviously gonna come for me, and I tried anyway, thinking I could just get away with it, and I ended up getting hit in the ass by its breath weapon. So yeah, avoid doing that. See if I can get a bit more DPS with this. I think I get greedy again and try and use an ability, and I end up missing. That's that raw. I've really got to get earplugs sorted out for this fight. See, getting greedy and being silly, not paying attention to my surroundings. Here we have one of the other dragons, which is awesome little creature. It's kind of like a bat. Yeah, it's kind of cool. But these two end up having like a little turf war. I wanted to fight, sadly I didn't record it, but we had all three of the big dragons that had spawned in the map all kicking the shit out of each other and all throwing off their main abilities, and it looked amazing. And each one was like trying to gain ground on its like on the bigger one, and it was really well done. And like we stopped fighting, we were just watching all three of these dragons like kicking the hell out of each other. It was great. See, these vigor wasps are freaking awesome little abilities. There we go. There it is. I kind of like this bat dragon. It's yeah, it's interesting because when it gets super mad, it like puffs up like loads of air and flies around like a balloon, and it uses like compressed air to like knock you on your feet and cause damage. So it's awesome. Awesome little creature. I'm loving what they've done with this game. So yeah, I'll let you enjoy some more. Yeah, now it's getting weak. It's gonna head up to its nest. The sucky thing is the nest is right at the top of the map, so it can be a bit tedious getting there. And I should have brought my glider mantle because there are these air currents, in certain parts of the level. Well, you can see just on the left then there's these air currents. Now I can use my glider mount and it would have took me straight to the top. Because I had my ghillie suit on still, I didn't do that. So it was my own fault. I had to kind of take the long way. But yeah, these bugs around the area, you can use and latch onto them with your rope, and you can, you know, it saves you a little time, but it's not as fast as the mantle that you would have had. Toadstools, yay, always useful. That's one thing, because gathering's so easy now, you find yourself picking up everything. It's just like literally a button press. So that's a real good quality of life improvement. And I completely screw the pooch on this one. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing there, so I just give up and get back into it, right? Yeah, well, everyone saw it, so I can't say no one saw anything, but it's all good. Yeah, it's the last bit of the dragon. Okay, she put a trap down. The only reason why I went mining, because it's a pretty arsehole thing to do, is because I thought she was actually going to put it to sleep, but turns out we didn't do that. So I was just like, oh, I better like start doing DPS again and not gathering materials, because we'd been trapping it beforehand, and I assume that's what we're doing again. But I guess she's just burning a trap she had in her inventory, which is all good. See if I can take this out of the sky. No. See, I was going for a good one and it took me out of the air again. Gotta get those earplugs when I can get like a decent set done. There we go, and she's on it again. So while she's doing that, because the creature's pretty much out of reach, I am gonna mine. Wait for her to bring it down, and then kick its ass. Come on, down you go. Yeah, I can get with some DPS now. I like how it grows ice on its underbelly. I'll try and wake these cats up. There we go. So you should look after your palicos in game, because they'll save your ass more than once. But they can't do that if they're stunned. I haven't had a palico run out of health yet, so I'm not sure exactly what will happen if they'll get knocked out like they do in previous games or not. Ah, that was nice, taking out the sky like that. A bit more, it should be going down. It's obviously very weak now. I should really sharpen my sword. But I just missed it. See, just by that millimeter. I'm glad I did that. I lost my damage up, which is a shame, but that's what you do when you push the weapon too much. Let's get that back. There we go. Nice. It's good, because if you can land that, see it's building up my spirit gauge. Cat put it back to sleep. It's not a bad proc chance on that weapon that the cat's got, thinking about it. It might be worth me doing that for my cat at some point. Totally didn't need that big a wasp, but hey, who cares, right? I see, telegraphed that a mile away, and I just wasn't too focused on doing damage and not staying alive. I should really stop messing with that as well. And again, ooh. See, I got abilities to stop me from hitting me combo, which I should be using. Ah, that roar's nasty. See, I got hit by the same move 3 times nearly, man. I mean, there we go. Bring it down now. And it's dead. Bugger. But yeah, that's the that's one of the new bosses, and I think it is awesome. See, and I was lucky. I actually got a plate on the first carve. There we go. There's real video evidence that plates aren't that bad a drop rate at all. So yeah, I'm gonna get some slash-berry, and I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna chill out for the evening, I think now. I hope you're all having a nice evening as well. And I'm gonna just catch my breath because I burnt all my stamina running around an arena like a prat. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And this was more Monster Hunter World. And you all take care, alright? And I'll see you again.